Hello everyone and welcome to another Historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Monument to Endurance deck in Historic format. So we're playing a couple of new cards here from the Aetherdrift. Starting off, we have this card called Monument to Endurance. This entire deck is a build around for this card. This is a 3-mana artifact that whenever you discard a card, you choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. So when you discard a card, you can draw a card or create a treasure token, or each opponent loses 3 life. So it's going to be pretty important that you're going to want to play a deck with 4 copies of Faithless Looting, and because of the wording, whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Faithless Looting is actually going to work pretty nicely with this card because it's going to discard you 2 cards, which means you're going to proc 2 of these effects at a time. And another important thing about this card is you want to be able to discard on an opponent's turn. So for example, we are going to want some cycling cards in the deck. We're going to want some Troll of Khazad-dûm, Oliphant, and Hollow One. All of these cards have cycling on them, so you can even activate the Monument to Endurance on opponent's turn as well. Speaking of cycling, we also have Marauding Mako, which is another new card from Aetherdrift. Not only does this card have cycling, but whenever you discard 1 or more cards, put that many +1/+1 counters on this creature. And it's a 1-mana 1/1, so as early as turn 1, you can set up a looting turn on turn 2, or you can even go something like Fear of Missing Out, Inti, or even better, we have 4 copies of Psychic Frog, which can not only activate the Monument on opponent's turn by discarding a card, but of course, with Marauding Mako, every card you discard with the Psychic Frog is going to put a +1/+1 counter on both the Psychic Frog and the Marauding Mako. So hence that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Historic Best of 3 to show you guys what that does. So let's hop on over. Alright, let's try this out. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna play out the Faithless Looting at the moment. Okay, mono green. Mono green. Mako. First time seeing it. First time seeing it. I guess we're just doing this and then Faithless Looting, I believe. See if I can get a land. I did. How good is a Hollow One at the moment? Probably not that good. I mean, I can just play out Hollow One here. Maybe I should have also waited for an attack to see if I can get Thoughtseize. No way. I thought this was mono green. Another Doomscar. It's an Enchantress deck. Well, that sucks. Also, check this out. Loses life. So it goes through 9 lives. Oh, that's lucky. I guess we're just gonna draw and then Make opponent lose life. Drawing a lot of lands though. I don't like it. They actually have to Doomscar. That's hilarious. I think opponent's dead. Potentially. Maybe like next turn, for sure. Man, the monument actually dealt how much damage? I think it's about to deal like 12 damage, right? Like just one card. Wow, that's cool. Guess we want like shove aside. We actually don't care about 9 lives too much just because of monument. Because this one says each opponent loses 3 life. So not only does it go through like Leyline of Sanctity, but it also goes through 9 lives, right? I guess they could have like Phyrexian on life. So I think I'm bringing these in. I can see myself like cutting on the Inti, maybe a Hollow One, and a copy of a Detective Phoenix just because there could be rest in peace, right? Hmm. I'm willing to keep this. Nice. I'll go Mako first. It's only really bad if they like play like Enchantress's Presence. Wow, looting. So they just drew this. Wow, they didn't play the Enchantress's Presence. Oh man. Unlucky. Unlucky opponent. Not bad. Question is, what do we play out first? Fear of missing out or Inti? This is blue white control, perhaps? Field of Ruin. Uh-oh. Do I want to go down on this many cards though? Reprieve. Did I cue the wrong format? Like what's this? Like oh, that's really sick for next turn at least. Wow. Phoenix to protect from against the board wipe, or do we Faithless Looting? I mean, I can always just do this next turn anyways. Just so much damage, you know? Wow. I was kind of contemplating whether or not I should discard with the NT, but we actually got a hollow one out of that. Like, you're not supposed to, right? Like, that's huge card disadvantage. Like, I'm not supposed to do that, but I did it anyways because I'm dumb. So, so we're gonna want Thoughtseize, and I think that's about it. I want to keep the Fatal Pushes just in case. Maybe the Fatal Push can be like shove aside, since we're going second this time. And probably like Rest in Peace coming yet again. Cutting a Detective Phoenix. Try that. Okay, we got Mako again. Double Mako. Double the fun. Jeskai. Shanty. So it's a Jeskai control deck. Yeah, it's a Jeskai control deck. I thought it was like mono white for a second. Looting. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. No, my psychic frog. Divine Purge, sure. Let's see. We'll play the Monument and pass a turn. It does actually kind of suck that the Monument does get hit by the Divine Purge, which is a bit of a shame. Ooh, nice. Super nice. Wrath of the Skies. Is this Cycle Land? It's not. We'll play the Mako first. Ooh, another monument. I could greed and just play the. I think we just play another monument, honestly. Flame of Anor. So it actually seems like this is a bad matchup. Like if they play Flame of Anor and like Divine Purge and Wrath of the Skies, like it just gets rid of our stuff like so well. This seems like a pretty bad matchup, if you ask me. And they got the Flage out, which is a bit of a problem. We do have a Fatal Push. We do have a Fatal Push. Let's see what we can get with the Faithless looting first. Mako. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. What to do? What to do? I think we pass. It's gonna be a close game. We need to somehow get rid of this Flage. Come on, Fatal Push. Another shove aside. Please? Pretty please. No. Unlucky. Unlucky. I'm gonna let this go. I think I'd rather have these cards. They decided not to kill the Psychic Frog, so I'm guessing there's a board wipe coming. This is bad. This is really bad. Surely we're gonna draw something, right? Right? Are we not? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. We're dead to a removal spell, so I guess we have to do this. And we pass. Yeah, if I attack, I'm dead on board. We cycled so much. Path to Exile. Yep, we're almost dead. Gotta make something happen. We gotta draw something good. Okay, so they went for that. We drew so many cards, by the way. What is this? How? Can somebody tell me how this is even possible? There's only 4 lands left in the deck, and we still have 21 cards. Isn't that just crazy? Yeah, isn't that just crazy? Like, I don't know what to say. What is my opponent doing? This is insane. There's only 3 lands left in the deck, with 20 cards remaining. That is pretty impressive. Yeah, that is actually pretty impressive. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I can't believe we lost that one. Despite drawing so many cards with Monument to Endurance. There's 20 cards left in the deck. Like, how? How is that possible? I'm actually so sad that happened. Sometimes unlucky, you know? Sometimes unlucky. That's crazy. That is crazy. So Hollow One is actually really hard to get rid of for our opponent. So I know their deck a little bit better now, so I think they have a path to exile, potentially. Um, they have 2 of them. Pretty annoying. The Flame of Anor can get rid of the other Hollow One, which is also pretty annoying. Double path to exile is... Let me see if I can get an attack off. I mean, most likely, probably not. Okay, opponent doesn't understand what Hollow One does. That's really good. We set up Monument. We're gonna looting. Boom. Draw card. Treasure can make the Detective Phoenix out, but maybe just opponent loses life. Wow, Kaleem. So maybe I should have actually gone for a treasure. Okay. Mistakes there. Mistakes were made. Play the Psychic Frog. Gotta collect the 6 evidence. Snapcaster Mage, okay. That's so good. I guess I should have played the Unlicensed Hearse first. You're gonna draw? There's a Flage. I don't like that this is like slowly slipping away. No. Yeah, this isn't good. Now they're gonna recover. Yeah, this is not looking good. Into a land. Yeah, this game's slowly slipping away. Unfortunate. Okay, so they killed it for me, which is good. I almost wanted to believe opponent doesn't have any counter spells in the deck because in the first 2 games I didn't see a single counter spell. Man, am I a landlord? Both games. We drew 23 cards. We went through half our land base. Two games in a row, just absolutely a monster of a landlord. Yeah, there's only 9 lands left in the deck. Yep, I think we're dead. Yep, we are officially dead. Okay, that was a very unlucky game, but It is what it is. Okay, Mako. Oh my god. I just instinctively kept this because I saw Mako and looting. That's funny. Affinity deck. Affinity deck. Oh, they got Ether Spell Bomb. They got Ether Spell Bomb. I think we just run out the Psychic Frog. Like we can't use the Fatal Push on the Emery. So might as well just run out. Actually, am I running out Fear of Missing Out? That's so much damage. Like the following turn? Let's just put this out. Because I don't think I want to discard any of these. The spell bomb inside there is so crazy good. Like I kind of want them to like use a spell bomb on my turn. Cameo. Okay. We need to get rid of that Emery like ASAP. I'm gonna do it like this so that they can't block with the Tameo. So they have to use a spell bomb. And I also don't want them to use the Tormod's Crypt like during combat, something like that. Okay, spell bomb gone. Short. They're gonna attack. They're gonna lose their Tameo though. Doll monitor. Okay. So they're probably gonna block the Mako. Troll. It's gonna be a pretty close game. What is that? Surprised they actually play that. and have enough room for that too. I want to see if I can like if I top deck a monument, I would probably want this. Another Mako. So they're gonna block the Mako with the Ornithopter. Short. And then kill the Fear of Missing Out with the Guardian. Really? Let me see what I get first. Inti, sure. I did actually expect them to not kill the Fear of Missing Out there. The Tamiyo is very annoying, right? Maybe I shouldn't have maybe I should have given up the Psychic Frog and then just work with Mako. Maybe that's something I could have done. Also, where is Monument? Right? My best card. Yeah, my opponent's slowly getting away with this game. Slowly. They have a Metallic Rebuke. Phoenix. Okay, that's actually really good. Well, kind of. Wow. Am I gonna die? Like, why did the Tamiyo die? Maybe we're just gonna one-shot my opponent with the NT. With the Marauding Mako. Potentially. If I can get it. They play so many creatures, man. Oh, that's actually really bad. They found another Ether Spell Bomb. Actually, might be the end of the road. I can't believe we haven't drawn a Monument to Endurance, right? Like, where is it? It is actually so crazy that we still don't have Monument. We're halfway into our deck. Fatal Push. You're gonna let my Marauding Mako attack twice? Interesting. You're gonna give up two creatures. I'll play another Fear of Missing Out, I think. Steam Vent. What? Really? With double Fear of Missing Out, you're gonna attack? Interesting. Ooh. We might actually just win here. Wait. If I enchantment do this, I'm gonna lose Delirium. Okay, well, this is my last turn anyway, so I'm just gonna tackle. Okay, yeah, that combat phase was I don't know what I was thinking. Something happened to me. I thought I had something, but apparently I didn't. That's my bad. Yeah, this attack I thought for some reason by untapping the Fear of Missing Out. Okay, I think I did something wrong. So I shouldn't have attacked with one of the Fear of Missing Out. I thought for some reason if I untapped with the Fear of Missing Out, I can attack again by giving the Mako another attack. But that's actually not the case. So both of us, me and my opponent, both of us didn't actually know how that worked. Oh, Brotherhood's End's gonna be spicy. Brotherhood's End is gonna be spicy. Actually, is that better? Actually, I just want to kind of do this now because they could draw into Tormod's Crypt. And we're gonna Brotherhood's End next turn. Hopefully, they could hold up a counter spell. Oh my god, please just tap out. No, they're holding it. My opponent's holding it in. That is game over. Oh my god. That's crazy. I mean, it's not actually over yet because they drew a bunch of cards too, so we'll see. That's stuck? Oh, it's another Fatal Push. Going down on a lot of card disadvantage. So maybe it's not over yet. We'll see. Mox. Another Thought Cast. There's that Aether Spell Bomb. I think I'm just gonna discard that. This deck is actually like, there's so many things going on at the same time. I'm actually kind of impressed that they're still in this, right? They're still in this. Wow, I'm impressed. I think it's the fact that they chain the, the thought monitors together, which is the whole reason why they're even in this. I guess I can shove aside. Oh, we don't have a way to play both Fear of Missing Out. That's pretty bad. Actually, do I win if I Faithless Looting on this Marauding Mako? Not quite, but honestly, I can't really tell. Double shove aside. So what should I do? Like, they'll just have like one copy of the Thought Monitor. 2, 4, 5. I'm only dealing 3 damage if I get rid of one of the Thought Monitor because of we don't have a land. We'll just get rid of Emery. Wow. Okay. Another Spell Bomb. They might actually have this. They might actually get through this. Funny enough. Into another of that. Close game. Close game, right? I feel like this entire game was a little bit convoluted though, because both of us didn't really understand how the fear of missing out worked, right? In that game too. Because I untapped with the fear of missing out, thinking I can get an extra attack on the Mako. An opponent surrendered because they thought it did the same thing that I thought it was gonna do. Right? Okay. Close the game. Alright, so let's preface this by saying I don't think the deck is good, but it is for sure really fun to play. When you have a bunch of Monument to Endurance together, like a single Faithless Looting is gonna draw you so many cards. Draw 4, discard 2, and then you can choose to either create 2 tokens or deal 6 damage, right? But what's really cool about this is the fact that like you can discard an opponent's turn. Like it didn't happen too much. It happened a lot during the Jeskai opponent game. Despite that, we got slightly like a little bit flooded. I mean, I wouldn't say little bit. Little bit would be an understatement. However, I did kind of get to show off how good the Monument to Endurance can be, which is entirely the point of the video, right? So like the fact that the Hollow One, Oliphant, Troll, even Mako, they all have cycling, which means you can cycle on opponent's turn. You can even use the Psychic Frog to discard on opponent's turn. So that's really cool. The thing that's really missing about this deck that brings this deck down like a tier or 2 is the fact that we don't have a way to cycle for 0 mana. So for example, something like a Street Wraith would be absolutely insane with the Monument to Endurance, or even something like a Burning Inquiry, right? But because we don't have those options, the deck can feel a little bit slow against certain kinds of decks, like a very linear combo decks, things like that. Yeah, I mean, I think the deck is really cool. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.